Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The presidential ambition of the Labour Party flag bearer Peter Obi has suffered a massive setback after the Labour Party presidential campaign spokesperson for North East, Mohammed Pantami, and other officials defected to the People's Democratic Party. Reports gather that Pantami and other top officials of the Obi-Dati campaign announced their defection at a press conference on Tuesday. The former Labour Party chieftain publicly declared their support for the PDP's presidential candidate, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. The Labour Party chieftain accused Peter Obi and the party of tribalism, godfatherism, and lack of internal democracy. Pantami said, "Based on the aforementioned issues raised, we, the leaders and stakeholders of about 4 million voters in the northeast states of Taraba, Adamawa, Bauchi, Gombe, and Borno, resolved to quit from the Labour Party and resolved to declare our full support to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the PDP." According to him, the mainstream political decision of the party and the Presidential Campaign Council are tilted towards a particular region, the southern part of the country, thereby sidelining Northerners. He said, "We, the Northerners, constitute about 65% of the voting in the presidential election. Our members are totally not satisfied with this situation. Despite the fact that the North has a greater percentage of voters, this problem of sidelining persists. The current situation calls for action."
Wow, is this a joke or what? Mohammed Patema dumped Labour Party, to support Atiku Abubakar. Sometimes I begin to wonder what is really happening in our political space, and what are the ideology of our political elites, people who can actually, hold accountable and ask questions. But unfortunately, I discovered that politics is a kind of a funny game, and everybody in there is there for their personal interest. That is just what it is. You know, Mohammed Patema, who is the Director General of Obi campaign in the Northwest, has just dumped the party to back Atiku Abubakar, and his claim was that is the 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 Peter Obi, presidency is one-sided. You know, backing one-sided to the west and not considering the south, the north. That was his excuses. But looking at this happening, at this twilight of the election, coming up just January 25th, I want to say this looks like a setup against Peter Obi. Honestly, this looks like a setup against Peter Obi and against the Labour Party, because at this moment, all the supporters of Labour Party in the north somehow will be affected by the decision made by, Mohammed Pantama, who has just dumped the party. And this is a way of rigging Peter Obi out of the 2023 presidency, for the north. I think that is what I see here played out. Well, I might say I'm looking at it as a setup to rig out Obi, and this decision Fatima is just took, I don't think is just coming. I think this is a decision that has been incubated for a very long time, played out, and uh, just been executed. You know, to some extent, I want to believe that Fatima has been a fan of Atiku Abubakar, and they had discovered and know what Obi stands for and the popularity he's gaining, and maybe this is a way of trying to shift, and drain his supporters to turn to other political party. Because I don't see the reason why at this twilight of election you just dump the party and give excuses that is a one-sided political party, because Peter Obi has been going around to the south, east, northwest, everywhere to campaign and made promises to each geopolitical zones of what he will do for them if he eventually become president. But they are in the system anyway. So, but he coming out to say that is the Southwest, I fear, and the North are being sidelined. I don't know where that is coming from. But to me, I want to believe that it's a set-up game, and they have planned it out. But well, come 2020, January 25th, with the presidential general election, Nigerians will go out there to decide. That is just it. Nigerians will go out there to decide. I keep saying it that this election, this 2022 general election, is going to be quite different from what we used to see, what we used to experience in the previous elections. In the previous elections, you know that it is PDP and APC. So whosoever is on that race, everybody know that it is between PDP and APC. That is that will eventually emerges. But with the arrival of Peter Obi in the scene, things has changed, and everybody is playing what they can play, is doing what they can do. I want to believe that if Patema is not somebody who is not been bought, I want to say that Patema, two things will have happened. It's either they have planned this game from beginning, and this is when they plan to ask this thing, or he's been bought over, by Atiku Abubakar's team, with heavy promises. Well, as it is now, Nigerians will decide come 2020, February 25th. But no matter what happens, you still need men around you to work. You still need people to canvass for you. That is what Patema stands for Labour Party in the Labour Party in the north. But unfortunately, he has shifted ground. Take it or leave it, this is going to affect the votes of the Labour Party in that zone. It's going to affect it. But let's keep our finger crossed and see what happens, how this thing plays out. Because these are things that you begin to ask questions and there will not be answers for. Peter Obi, I know by now, his team is the PCC, the Presidential Campaign Council, will have been putting their head together to see how they can salvage this situation, to see who they can bring on board that can be able to turn things around for them and see how they can, make things happen, in those areas. I wish him best good luck, and I wish Fatima good luck too. This is election. Fatima is right to his opinion. He has right to his opinion. Nobody can fault him for making a decision. This is politics, and politics, anything can happen. That is justice. Please, I want you to feel free to comment below. Let's know what you think concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more to come. Thank you.